daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next.
I know it's loud. Hold on.
Gary will be on the mound for the Buccos. I know it's loud. Any thoughts?
He's gonna have his rough outings from time to time.
All right.
ERA last year is a little under 4.
Let's see.
The thing about it is he's gonna take the ball. Give me the ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we are good to go.
And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
What's up, Thomas? Yeah, baby. We're back.
We are ready for some daytime baseball.
Let's see. What's up, Thomas? Yeah, baby. We're back.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on is McCutcheon, but he's not going to get to
Yeah, what's up? I know, man. It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Yeah, what's up? I know, man. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. All right, so tested the audio, make sure everything's good. How's the audio to you guys? Is it okay?
Take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Matt, my man, Rusty Valentine. I just like saying the name, Rusty Valentine. Okay, I'm supposed to talk about what.
I'm a little rusty, I must say. So you guys have to bear with me. Yeah, it was repeating itself because you were hearing my iPad. Because I watch chat on my iPad. I don't have like the dual monitor set up or anything like that. So you were hearing my iPad just so I was testing the audios so I can make sure you guys can hear me come through pretty good. But it shouldn't be echoing now though, because I turned the iPad down, so you shouldn't be getting that reverb or that feedback like that. Oh man, let's try to do some little warm up. So what you guys been up to? 7 o'clock tonight. 1-1, man. This has been. I told people this is going to be a good World Series. It's going to be back and forth. Like you can't have two teams like this that play this good to not have a great World Series. I'm just do a quick count. So I'm just going to warm up a little bit. Like I said, I haven't played in a while. So let's just get a little something going here. You rooting for the Astros? You hate the Dodgers? I mean, to be honest, I really don't have a dog in this race. I just want to see a good World Series. But if I had to choose, if somebody was forcing me to choose which team I wanted to win, I'll just say Dodgers, just because. I used to have a Dodgers starter coat. I don't know how old you guys are, but back in the days, like the late 80s, early 90s, there were these jackets called starter jackets. I think they still make starter jackets, and I had a Los Angeles Dodgers jacket. Not that I liked them back then, but my aunt had the jacket, and I used to wear it. So for that alone, I mean, then I could argue I would like the Astros to win because I really liked their uniforms back in the day. But again, there's no allegiance tied to either team. So
public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017
you want Verlander to win a ring?
Time now to check out the lineup for the
Why is Yu Darvish's head so big?
What's the key for him here tonight?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know,
So I got this gaming monitor about a month ago. It's a Asus. All right, hold on. Let me go ahead and get this started up. We got a 1-1 count here. No, why did I swing at that? I thought I was tapping the button. All right, hot zone down there. 1-2 count. Can't fall for that twice.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone.
Yeah.
So
Braves fan. Yes, indeed. Had a tough year. Oh, good curve.
This is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Are you a Red Sox fan? I used to like the Red Sox back in the day. This is like way back in the day, like in the 80s when they had Wade Boggs on the team. I'm a big Wade Boggs fan. Like Corey Seager. He's hot zones all over the plate.
1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring.
Yeah, ballpark's cool. I haven't been there in real life yet.
It's pretty uncommon to see guys get too frustrated about his balls and strikes because it doesn't seem like he favors one location more than the other. 3-1 count.
Yeah, Big Papi. Oh, 3-1 count. Big Papi, he was the staple of that team. He was the glue that kept them together. You know what I liked about Big Papi? Oh, nice hit. He was just raw. You know, he just had his emotions on his sleeve, like. And it's, you know, it's crazy in sports. Like some players, they shy away from their real personality because they're afraid of the criticism. They're afraid of the media backlash. But you know, David Ortiz, he was just one of those players that I don't know if it was just because he was he's like Dominican. Is he Dominican or Cuban? Anyway, I don't know if it was because his culture that they would just let certain things slide with him. But like I remember when I think it was the Boston marathon bombing, or it could have been 9/11. I can't remember. I think it was the marathon bombing when he gave the little speech to the crowd and said, "This is our effing city," and people cheered it. It's like, you know, some stuff you just let slide because you know that he's like a passionate, you know, player and an individual. So, and then a lot of people that endears them to a lot of people because they see that person is being real and authentic, not somebody giving those cliche answers that you see from TV, like, yeah, we gotta execute, we gotta take it one game at a time. Like that stuff is just so played out. But again, people are afraid to say what they really feel because how the media will turn on them. Full count. So that's why I like Big Papi. He said what was on his mind and he didn't care. Him and Charles Barkley, they said whatever was on their mind. Now I will say, as far as Charles Barkley goes, he came up in a completely different era when he was a player. People are a lot more sensitive these days to choice of words that you use.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, it's hit to third.
No, don't turn two. Don't turn two. Get on the base. Wow, you're slow.
Nice dig at first, and the inning is over.
Yeah, he had some clutch moments. Definitely. Altuve.
Scoreless on MLB. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Matt, have you seen this?
All right, we got Yu Darvish. Let me see if his head is still. George Springer had a game the other night. That was crazy. Four-seamer.
That we'll talk about for years to come. You gotta take it to him before he
what?
takes it to you.
And he takes ball 4, so the leadoff man is on here.
How was that a ball?
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners.
I don't like this pitching camera angle right here for this ballpark.
He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to.
Look at the last pitch. Look over at the bottom left of the screen. Look where that last location was, and you tell me how is that not a strike? How? Cutter. 1-1 count.
Here's the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first.
Ooh, look at the play. Who's the shortstop? Is that Sager? Yes. Good play.
Even better job up the middle to take it himself.
That was awesome.
Pretty smooth.
I don't like how you threw a little rainbow ball like that, though. But we got him out. Nice double play by Sager. This guy. Oh, full count. Cutter.
Skied into straightaway right.
All right, Puig. Get him, Puig.
And that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network.
Correa's a better shortstop than Sager.
Digging in.
I would buy that. I would buy that.
He's ready to take his first
1-1 count. Bellinger. Oh, where are your hot zones?
A swing, and
he's like, I don't need a hot zone. Man.
And gone. And
there we go.
Bomb, a solo home.
One pitch. First pitch he's seen, he jumped all over it.
Right field. His first homer so far in the series, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Daniel jumps in, hollering out, "Let's go Yankees!" Well, yeah, the Yankees, they're going home is where they're going.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as.
Yeah, they did have a pretty good year, though.
There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball.
Man, look at that.
That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent.
Great hit.
Make him pay for it.
Great hit. Now, here we go, Puig. Puig's problem, he's too much of a free swinger. 1-1 count.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking.
Come on,
the strike.
You know Puig is a hot head too.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in,
Forsythe.
He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Tap down the line.
Oh.
Foul.
Foul? What? I thought it was inside third base. Really wasn't picked. No, it was a foul. I just seen the replay. All right.
Now another 1-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do
oh,
it again.
Lord.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in balance.
Come on, Forsythe. I may have to go back context. He's pitching me out.
Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Off-speed pitch in
Okay.
the dirt as he
Forsythe is hanging in there, though. 2-2 count. Please come inside.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, if nothing else, he's giving a good at-bat. He may go back outside, though.
Attempted to swing at that ball down low. It's
We fighting back, baby.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes, and he's fouling balls off.
Look at that. I came back from an 0-2 count to a full count. You tell me that's not good plate discipline.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. 2 down. That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
Austin Barnes.
Top of the second alive.
1-2 counts.
Ready on 1 and 2. Now this is swung on, and
drop.
Here's another fly ball out to right field. And Reddick will put.
Man, it seems like it's always going to get caught. Whenever the ball is popped up and you just see the outfielder running, it's like it's never going to drop in the hole. But there are some hits in this with the new ball physics that can, though.
It's now 1-0 LA.
Norman says, can I do Brett Gardner? Player lock? Maybe. Maybe. Alright, it's hard. Let's see if this ump. Right now we're trying to fight against this cheating ump, man. I threw a clear strike in the first inning. And he did not call it for me. I wonder is that Rusty Valentine back there. Did anybody get a catch the umpire that's behind plate?
2-1, here it is. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider
good throw.
there for strike 2.
This should be a strikeout right here. Watch this.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. They really
I knew that was going to get him. And that was Correa, too.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
I knew that was going to get him. All right.
Into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. Swing, and he pops him up. Over
Get it.
Foul
Oh, come on, man.
no,
I bet if that was a computer, they would have got to the ball.
One out, nobody on.
Ooh, look at you, Darvish, knocking them down.
Two gone. And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the pads these two teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series.
6-1. What does that mean? What's up, Lich King? We got a 3-1 count on this guy. We got a...
The 3-1.
Yeah, bad release.
To the right side.
Yep.
And that is through into right field for a single. Great job
all right.
cashing in on the 3-1 count to extend the inning. So striding in, Evan Gattis.
Evan Gattis, you traitor.
With a man at first and 2 away. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
Slider.
Hitters count.
No, Evan can't do it. Oh, that was a bad release point.
Falling behind now, 3-1.
3-1.
Good hitting right there. Great eyes.
Can't do that.
That and lay off it right now. That was nice.
Set.
No, what is wrong with you? I can't get my release point.
And now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
I mean, Altuve, he's having a heck of a season.
So if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Okay. I don't like that. I'm gonna throw this curveball. I haven't thrown it all game.
Chop foul
Oh.
towards the coaching box. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Okay, so let's see. A fastball up and in, that may work.
The next 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that
3 strikeouts that inning for you, Darvish.
Down, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young.
What's up, Dawson? Thank you, man. You stay blessed too, brother.
Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB.
Jock Peterson.
Now.
What happened to Jock? Where is he in these World Series games?
Oh, he just threw that fastball by him.
2-2 count on Jock.
Curveball.
Oh, good curve.
Striding into the box, Kike Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
1-1 count.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Swinging a ball line hard.
Oh, come on. Correa, you could have let that go past you.
And there are 2 away.
I hope that's not his actual running animation because he was given no effort to get to first base.
Taylor, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
All right. Chris Taylor. Yeah. Was that the guy who hit the home run like in the extra innings and was acting like they had actually went up, like they were winning at that point, but really they were still down by a run?
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on.
That was funny.
In the air, toward the line in
No.
Reddick is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order.
How long have I been doing YouTube? Oh man, I don't even know. Cause I I've been on YouTube just watching videos well long before I started actually doing YouTube making videos. So I don't know. I may have created my account back in 09 maybe. I don't know. I'm not even sure when I started like really getting serious about making videos. And when I say serious, that I use that very loosely. But
hit hard on the ground at third.
No.
Glove by Turner.
I pushed the wrong button. And I was going to throw it to second for some reason. I stopped it and I tried to reload my throw, but he didn't throw it. But yeah, I think like in 2009, I think is when I created my account. And I mean, yeah. And then I didn't start really like posting videos on a consistent basis to maybe like, I don't know, 2011. I'm not really sure though, to be honest with you. I just know it's been a minute. It came back to bite me. Came back to bite me.
A two-run home run for Brian McCann. His first homer here in the series, and the Astros take the lead. It's 2-1.
See, Andrew Lee says, let's see who got the NL and AL regular season MVP. Who I got? Brian McCann. I didn't know that was him. Player model looks weird.
It just hangs right there.
I mean, you're not in New York anymore, Brian. You can let your facial hair grow.
A pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
All right, here we go.
Stepping in now, George Springer. In there, 2-2.
All right, George Springer.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Alex Bregman. I remember when I did a player lock for Bregman when he was still in the minors.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch.
Oh, good one.
Called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
It's never easy to rebound.
What I have in the World Series, I am going for the Dodgers.
Good indication to me.
I'm going for the Dodgers. I mean, there's really no particular reason because, you know, I'm not really a particular fan of either team. But, yeah, I would just probably say Dodgers.
Ready with the 1-2, and this is and missed.
You is finding his stride right now.
There are 2 gone in the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Full count on Altuve. This is bad. It's a bad pitch location. No! No! Oh, he saved me.
The piece here is this is chopped foul at home plate.
Was Judge an MVP candidate? Did you see what he was doing in like the first half of the season? Do you see the type of, you know, you have to understand MVP. Nice. Struck out Altuve. MVP is more than just about your stats that you put up. It's like, it's almost like people who win comeback player of the year. It's like, in order to win that, you either have to do horrible like the previous season or probably be injured and not even play. It's like certain, you know, certain awards kind of have certain things they look at that may not necessarily always be stats driven. Like most valuable player, you know, for it's just, you know, it's not always the most valuable player on the team. It's kind of be what he meant, what he did for the league as a whole.
Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
And you know, Judge was like one of the hottest stories. I mean, look at the guy; he's freaking almost 7 feet tall. Oh, the beautiful pitch. I mean, the guy's what, like 6'7", 6'8". I mean, so that right there is already polarizing to a lot of people. He's just so big. And then he's a nice guy, young guy, and has some crazy power. Power I didn't see when he was in the minor leagues. I'm not sure where that power came from. But
comes into this at bat.
I can see him being in the conversation for MVP, definitely.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Now, I don't know if he's going to win it, but
not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front.
Now Altuve.
Seemed like it popped.
See, a lot of people like to vote because, you know, vote for people MVP because their team as a whole, how well their team did. And I'm not going to doubt that. Because, I mean, if you're a valuable player, that means you're more than likely probably clutch for your team. Like, you come through in those moments when they need you. And when you come through, you produce results to help the team win. So, definitely I can see Altuve. He's on a winning team. He has a great batting average. I mean, the guy's good. And then he's like the whole opposite end of the spectrum. You got Judge that's 7 feet tall. You got Altuve is like, what, 5'6", 5'5"?
He's carving right through them here.
I mean, like that's a big contrast. But it goes to show in baseball, it's just a matter of, it's all about timing. It's not, I mean, you have to have a little bit of power too. But you look at Judge and he hits home runs. Altuve, he hits home runs. It's all about timing. It's having that hitter's eye.
Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
No, I didn't see who won the Gold Glove. I didn't even know the awards. They were already doing the awards for that stuff.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Get over there. Get over there.
Is in pursuit.
Oh, good play.
And makes the play for the first out.
I like the retro camera when you're playing like regular games like this. You can just, I don't know, just seeing more of the field, seeing how small the players are to really let you know how much field they have to cover. You see the, more of the personality of the ballpark as well.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit on the ground.
Oh, come on, Turner. You didn't. They had you in the animation that wouldn't even allow me to control you.
Boy, that was a heck of an at-bat. Worked the count full. Pitcher thought for sure he'd be looking fastball. He got a breaking ball, stayed with it, and got the base hit. That's about as good as it's going to get right there.
All right, so Yu Darvish is running out of energy. His confidence is still pretty good because he got a few strikeouts in there.
In now,
but yeah, his energy is going to affect his pitch placement.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
And see, me trying to paint the corners like this is going to be tough.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Hey, what's going on, MLB and other things?
Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball.
Got him.
Blew it right by him, and there.
Got him.
Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is...
All right, I'll do one more inning of this. Let's see, what inning are we in? Bottom of the 4th? Yeah, we'll go 5 innings. I'm going to try to get Evan Gattis out since he hit a homer off of me.
Get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Oh, man, full count.
3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first.
Okay, I'm going to try to go with this curve because I threw the high heat. So then if I catch him with the off-speed low pitch like this, it should work out in my favor. No.
Here it comes on 3-2.
Ooh. He helped me out, though.
Putting together a really good at-bat.
See, I haven't thrown that curve that much, and it's kind of hard to make it work. But I will do this 2-seamer right here.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And we'll see another pitch.
Oh, man, Evan Gattis is...
He's home plate.
Thank you, man. Appreciate the sub. Evan Gattis is making me nervous. I'm going to come back with the 2-seamer, but I'm going to come high with it, though.
The next 3-2. Another one sent foul.
Wow, they are really jerking me right now. Like, they hold Justin Turner in like a still animation. Like, I'm pushing over to that direction to go get the ball, and they won't let him go. All right, let's do this.
Hot shot to third. And he is in there.
Oh, my God. I give up. I give up. I preloaded to throw to first base, and the guy just sat there and took his own time. and then decide to throw with a sense of urgency to just miss the guy going to first. It's 2 outs. Watch he hit a home run.
1-1, here it comes.
Okay.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
So we got 2 strikes, 1 ball. All right, we're gonna go to 2-seamer. We're gonna try to get him what we tried to get Evan with. There we go. That's what I wanted to do with Evan.
Out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
Man, there's 8 strikeouts already.
As they're unable to add.
Playing with Altuve, and he just hit a 2-run homer. Nice. All right, come on, Puig.
Bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the 5th inning with a ground out, 1 away.
That was a bad pitch to swing at. 3-1. You got to throw me something delicious. I'm not swinging at anything except that. Ah, dang.
Is there, 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box now, Austin Barnes. And he fires a
good pitch
now for a called strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch.
There we go.
Is in there for a 2-out base knock. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson.
Well, he'd retired 11 in a row before that base hit right there. Let's see now the cat and mouse game. Is he going to throw over? Will they hold him? Let's see how they try to manipulate the game.
All right, we got young Jock here again. Let's go to the bullpen. We need to put somebody out there. Well, we're going into the 6th inning. Well, I said this is my last inning anyway.
It might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
1-1.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a fastball.
What do you think about many players like Chris Taylor and Justin Turner finding their swings by changing it? I think it's a good thing. I mean, there's been a lot of players that have done that. A lot of players that do that. They get in there with that hitting coach. They analyze, what they're doing wrong, how they're losing milliseconds off of their timing.
They're down 2-1.
I mean, that's good lessons to teach a lot of the younger players coming up too. Like, especially those players that may have experienced like success early in their career, so they're comfortable with what they're doing. But then when they hit a little bit of adversity, they don't know how to get out of it because they only know one thing. They don't really know how to make adjustments because they've always relied on that talent, more than anything else. But sometimes you got to have good mechanics. Talent is going to get you just so far.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
See, these people in the crowd, man, they got some serious gloves. They're catching everything.
Hit pretty well out to deep
Lord.
left field. Hernandez racing back.
There we go.
He's there and records the first out.
Center fielder number 4,
George Springer.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
You, Darvish, this may be your... there we go. This may be your last inning.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate.
Okay, I see a glitch already. Have you guys noticed? See, you guys didn't even notice. I depend on you guys to catch these little things. Look at the top left of the screen. Why is it saying that the Dodgers lead the series 6-1? I wonder what that meant when they were showing the playoff picture. They had LA 6 and Houston 1. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not the score, and that's definitely not the games.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point.
I mean, they could have won a lot of games. They absolutely could have. But sometimes I didn't really like. Didn't they go on like an 11-game losing streak, or was that the Astros? One of those teams went on a losing streak.
Let's get the win, Astros!
Here he comes again, 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Of course. Oh my gosh. Of course he hits it. That's going to be a straight triple too.
Second is Springer. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a.
All right, I instantly knew there was going to be a triple, just about how the hit that the game gave him and the speed at which that ball was hit.
By the time the outfielders react and get to it,
There's no way I could get to it in time. You play this game enough, you kind of know the little tricks it pulls.
Standing in now, Alex Bregman.
Especially if you're simming a game. If you sim a game, oh my God, the MLB, the show, loves to have teams make these miraculous comebacks late in the game.
Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, they're on the run now.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 out
okay.
in the inning.
Hit and run situation. How about this? Let's put this guy in the game.
Enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Okay. You guys already know. I say it every time I play this game on stream. You will always want to throw your warm-up pitches because it will help your pitcher to make his pitches more effectively. If anybody is new in the stream, I'll give you an example. So let's look at his pitches over here. So he has a 4-seam fastball, a 12-6 curve, and a changeup. Obviously, his primary pitch is the fastball, then the curve and changeup, so on and so forth. So we can see that he almost has 3/4 of the meter full with the blue circle that's kind of outlining the X button. Almost 3/4 of that is full. A little bit over half is full of the curve. But look at the changeup. The changeup is not even halfway full. So let's just say I want to make sure he has a good fastball and a good changeup. So this will help him to throw his changeup more effectively. So I'm going to throw the changeup, but you have to throw strikes in your warm-up pitches. I don't even know if that was a strike. That was a weird changeup. Let's see if we got any improvement on that circle of his changeup. I think we did. So we're going to try to get that changeup to half full. So see, it's almost halfway full. So let's throw another changeup. That was a strike. So now the changeup meter should be half full now because we've thrown 3 strikes with it in our warm-up pitches. So now that pitch is going to be a little more effective. Actually, it's even a little bit past halfway. So let's go back to the primary because we're going to make that really solid. There are 3 more pitches left. So this is a good way when you, if you want to have your pitcher to throw some of his pitches really, really good, and you want to have good control over them, use those warm-up pitches once you get in the game. It would definitely help you out. People skip this all the time. They don't even realize the benefits that it gives you. I know it can be boring and kind of, routine, but you got to do it. And if you get a strikeout with a particular pitch, it gets a boost in its effectiveness. So now look at my changeup and look at my fastball. They're almost identical. I'm gonna throw my fastball last. That's my primary pitch. No problem, Norman. No problem, man. All right, so now we are ready. And I'm gonna see how good the changeup is gonna be now. Of course, the catcher wants me to throw the curveball Look at, did you see Altuve slide into the batter's box? I know that just wasn't my eyes. I know that just wasn't me. Oh, that's a bad pitch. He didn't swing at it, though. Let's see if Altuve slides into the plate. Some of these batting stances kind of glitch a little bit. Let's see if he slides in. No, he did. He's not sliding.
And it froze it.
And a fastball
got him.
swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
He's a ghost.
Nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base.
Trying to doing a frontwards moonwalk.
Big strikeout. Keep that guy off the base path.
3-1 count.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Well, why would I want to?
Two with a strikeout.
Why would the catcher want me to throw a high fastball?
And this pitch misses.
What?
Ball 4. So that's going to move
Come
him
on,
over
man.
into scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on.
Oh, we got 2 strikes on him.
Here in the 5th. 2 quick
Try to throw,
strikes,
pitch it on the paint.
and
Way
there's
too
one
high.
well above the zone for a ball.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and
Now, one thing I will tell you also with your pitches.
aggressive and chase a pitch.
Oh, come on, Turner, man, you're not.
Outside. And he can't knock this one down as it tips right by him into left. And they're not going to.
It's like the third baseman will not activate quick enough for me to take control of him.
Put the ball in play, and he gets a bonus when you drive in the run as well. So I love that at bat.
Stepping in now, Josh Reddick. 2-1.
Boy, you better get it.
Guys,
Get it here quick.
tell me, guys, was that or was that not a strike?
He's starting to lose location.
Come on.
of that strike zone.
This umpire does not like
Strike right here.
that part of the plate. He does not like it. Look at the bottom left of your screen. Look at the location of that pitch. How is that not a strike? That's not even borderline. That's really within the strike zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Shot foul over towards the dugout.
Okay, that ball has some crazy physics.
No errors.
I'm going to try to throw this changeup because it's losing effectiveness because I hadn't thrown it yet. If I get a strikeout with it, it'll get a boost.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just
Oh, man, this guy here. But because he fouled the pitch off, it got a boost in effectiveness.
now another 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to.
The game is setting me up.
Still 2-2.
It is setting me up. Anytime these players constantly foul off pitches. And look at the confidence of my pitcher. It's like, because he just got in the game, his confidence level is very, very fragile.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hernandez going back.
But I told you, look, I told you guys they try to make him hit these home runs. I'm surprised it didn't go out.
3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Striding in once again, Kike Hernandez. And through 5 turns at bat.
So let's see, man, 4-1, top of the 6th.
Certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field.
Drop.
And this inning starts with a
Man, my hits go directly to the players.
In their half of the 6th.
Not hitting anything in the
Here
gaps.
he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
It was a good hit. All right, so we gotta get some other guys in the bullpen because let's see, it's gonna be bottom of the 6th. Dang, we don't have a lot to go around. Get a lefty in there and get this guy and let him just stretch and toss.
In now, Chris Taylor. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center.
Oh,
field.
come on, ball.
Changing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's.
He caught that?
Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first.
Wow. I didn't think he caught that. I thought it went over his head and he scooped it up. Oh my goodness. Cannot believe that.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a
Difficulty I'm playing on, I think it's All-Star. Yeah, All-Star.
It would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt,
So that would explain some of the stuff that's going on.
It really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
strike, 2 called, and it's even at 2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
2-2 count, baby.
Wind up. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
No!
He struck him
No!
out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
That was a nice curve or whatever that was.
Standing in, a hit in 2 tries.
So look at my pitcher's energy and confidence level. Now I know he's not going to have a lot of energy because he's a middle relief pitcher. Confidence is shot because he's giving up runs and hits.
Here's the 2-1.
You can get that back by striking people out and getting them to pop out or ground out.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now the fastball is right by.
There we go. Now let's take a look at it. This guy's confidence level now when it goes back to him. It should be a little bit more now.
Instead, he gets the fastball way late.
Finally got Evan Gaddis though.
Put that ball in play.
He's been a pain. So now look at his confidence level. It's half full now. It was less than half before. Even the pitch that he got struck out with got a bonus. I'm going to have to start throwing in my own location and not relying on the catcher.
1 and 2.
It's kind of hard to get a rhythm when you're doing quick counts because you already start out with a predetermined count. But I did throw one in outside. Let's see if we can get him with the change right here.
1 and 2.
No, it's not going to be good.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is
I almost got him though. Look at the confidence of my changeup pitch now. It's almost full. You know what? Since he was on there, I'm going to come with the high heat.
Here's another 1-2. And he struck him.
Ooh. Ooh, that was good. That was a good pitch. That was a good pitch.
And there are 2 away.
Go Dodgers. Yeah. I'm kind of going for the Dodgers too.
We take you back to the 3rd as you take another look.
I don't want to see you, Brian McCann.
Early on.
He's getting tired. Look at it, but look at his confidence level, and then it's past halfway because, this could be dangerous. You know what? Oh man, Tony's not quite ready though.
Ready with the 3-1. Very weakly on the ground.
All right, we got full count here. So we got a full count. Our best pitch is still our 4-seamer, but the changeup could prove deadly. Come on, change. Come on, change up. Yes. That change up. And the only reason why my change up is good is because I spent the time in those warm-up pitches getting that pitch up to speed. Get the effectiveness of it, the confidence of that pitch, throwing those warm-up pitches, and then building off of that. Because if I hadn't done that, that pitch would not be as effective as it is. See how things come back into play?
Houston on to the 7th now in Game 3. But
come on, Turner.
Underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6.
Man, some of the stuff you hear from the crowd, man, is kind of funny. Somebody was saying, beat LA.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a
good
strike.
pitch. I don't like this.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 out.
Man. We have to get people on base. Like, we're not getting really anybody on base.
With that home run he hit earlier.
1-1 count.
A wave and a miss.
Wow, I cannot believe he came back with another pitch straight down the pipe. Dang. I really didn't think he was going to do that.
This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
It was close, guys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number.
I can't win. I can't do anything. Like, the Astros are everywhere. Everywhere I hit it, they're there. And Puig, I need you to do, oh God, full count.
A right-hander has started to warm up out there. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this is fouled straight back. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up.
Come on, Puig. I need you, buddy.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
Is that 2 or 3 strikeouts for Puig? I feel like he doesn't strike out every time.
Taking in and looking for more, George Springer. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last.
Tony Watson, come on in.
Here? I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
All right, so here we go again. What we got to work with.
Nobody out in inning number 7.
I'm gonna throw about 3 pitches with his sinker to get that going. Ugh, I don't like his throwing animation. All right, then let's work on his 4-seamer. You always got to have a good fastball in your repertoire. Can't be all breaking pitches. Change up. Yeah, that changeup may be pretty deadly for him because it's just the way his animation is. Oh no, it's not gonna be a good. I think that still was a strike though. Let's see. Well, I don't think I average 40 views. How do I have 17,000 subs and only average 40 views? I don't think I average 40 views, but a lot of that has to do with YouTube's algorithm. A lot of that has to do with YouTube's algorithm, consistency of videos. You look at anybody. My channel's no different than anybody else's. You look at these channels that have, 1 million, 2 million subscribers. A lot of times their videos only generating like 300, 400,000 views. So I mean, it's all relative. It just seems a little more drastic when you're a smaller channel.
The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I mean, I have videos that still get a lot of views like that. It just depends on the video. Like, for the type of content that I do.
Now another 1-2. Shoots this one.
Like if I was doing throw the ball. If I was like posting Destiny videos and I'm putting up PvP stuff and my channel is a Destiny channel and I did Destiny news, then it would probably generate a lot more views per video. But since I do videos for like individual players in the Major League Baseball, some are going to be popular players, some are not going to be as popular. So, I mean, some people are just not going to really care to watch a video. Like the videos of like the really high profile players, they get pretty decent views. And of like the historical players, they get good views. But I'm not really a view whore. I'm not on YouTube trying to, make a living. So I kind of post what I like to post. I post what people request and hope that they're happy with the post, and that's it. So that's why you may see some videos that don't do well in views, because it's it's not meant for everybody, and I'm cool with that. Because you have to be on YouTube for the love of. God, these guys are rocking me. You got to be on YouTube for the love of providing content. No matter if it's 10 people that watch it or 20 people that watch it. For example, there's like, what, 5, 6 people in the stream or whatever. But I interact with everybody. You don't see me like, I'm not disappointed that I don't have like 60 to 100 people in my stream. It doesn't matter to me. I make everybody feel important because you're supposed to. Like, if you can't respect a stream that has a handful of people in it, then you're not going to respect a stream that has a lot of people, because you won't be able to understand the level of responsibility that you have to stream in front of a bunch of people. So I don't really worry about it. Hit and run.
And further until he literally can't touch it.
Yeah, so go look at any big channel on YouTube. Look at how many subscribers they have, and then just look at, you know, any video like within the past week that they've put out. And then you look at the amount of views they have versus how many subscribers they have. Unless, you know, there are going to be some videos that will match up and exceed the subscribers. But on average, Justin Turner cannot play third base. On average, they're not going to get the amount of views to equal the subs that they have.
He'll reach second now with one away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to.
What's up, Alden?
While some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well,
what's up, just a person? You're not just a person. You're an important person.
It looks like he doesn't plan on stopping.
All right. Intentional walk situation.
Another shot now, Carlos Correa. It's been an
whatever
effort for him to this point. Now a bluff here as he'll step off.
Yeah, I had to think about that.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point.
Let's go intentional walk then. Oh, my back. I need to get me a gamer's chair. You guys, where can I get is there any place in the state of Tennessee that sells gamer chairs, like real, like the DX Racer chairs, or just, oh, I gotta actually hit the button to throw the pitch?
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Oh, that's a walk that could really
I don't know,
change the complexion of the game.
because I really need to get a gamer's chair. Like this computer chair, it's on its last leg. Makes too much noise. It hurts my back sometimes if I'm doing a long session of gaming.
2 for 3 thus far. And he gets a piece there.
And there's been a lot of good games that have come out over the past couple of weeks and are yet to come out. Let me look. Let's see. Today's the 27th. So you had Assassin's Creed to come out today. Wolfenstein came out. I'm trying to discipline myself from buying so many games.
Scooped up the second for 1, but they were not.
Trying to discipline myself from buying so many games in a short amount of time, because I never get around to them. They just sit and they collect dust, and then by the time I get around to them, it's like the game is not even as popular anymore. You probably can get it for a cheaper price. So I'm trying to be a little more reserved on my game purchases this year. So I haven't picked up WWE 2K. I haven't picked up. I didn't buy South Park yet. I didn't get Project Cars. I didn't get FIFA. I didn't get Shadow of Middle Earth, Shadow of War. Haven't got that, because I know on Black Friday, especially like the sports titles and some of the AAA titles, I'm gonna be able to get those at a good price.
Hernandez has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Astros plate 1 on a.
Yeah, just a person. I've went to a couple office stores, but they don't really have like the gamers chairs. Like I've gone to like Staples and like Office Depot. I mean, they don't really have gamer chairs. I mean, they have some pretty decent like office chairs and stuff, but I don't really want an office chair because they have too much recline to them. I want to have something that kind of is somewhat ergonomic to where I can sit up. So I may just have to end up ordering one. All right, top of the 8th. Here we go. Let's get this rally going.
The 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this.
So let me know, guys. Like, if you're losing, do you still warm up a setup guy going into the 8th inning, or do you not fool with that until you're like winning?
Missing over the plate.
Just I'm not sure.
And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate.
I would imagine if you're winning, you call in your setup and your closer, right? Just to save them. But I do need to do. McCarthy needs to be warming up now instead of stretching and tossing.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
When I'm looking at the stream, it looks like this game is in 60 frames. 60 FPS. But it's not. And I'm not playing on the PS4 Pro either.
Here's another 2-2. Takes this the other
Look, right to him.
This is right at him, and
gotta love all-star difficulty. Right to him.
For the first out.
He didn't even have to move.
Starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this.
So guys, if I was to stream or post videos for another game, what other games would you like to see me play? I'm just curious.
2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes
it's a glitch. Oh shoot! I was looking down at the chat. It's a glitch in the stats of the game. I'm not winning 6-1. I'm playing the daily rosters, and for some reason, like this stuff is updated by San Diego Studios. Like sometimes this is game 3, but sometimes it'll say like game and it'll say null because it's just not in there. I don't know why it's saying 6 out of 7. I mean 6 games to 1. It's weird. Like you can't even. That's not even possible.
A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. And the pitch on 2-1. Never tempted to swing that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts.
He's thrown 2 inside, so he's probably going to come.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Dang, jumped on it a little too early. Hit speed 104. That would have definitely been a home run.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez ranging back. Oh, and this
are you kidding me? Man.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be,
wow.
should he have continued to honor?
I should have ran the second, but I thought it was going to be a home run because the way the animation was, I thought maybe.
This time he's probably right in staying at first.
Now here comes the Houston manager,
taking him out the game.
On his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Settling in now, Kike Hernandez. And with men on
all right,
base,
come on, Kike.
It feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here,
got some heat.
It's pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
All right.
Leave one. They're down 5-1.
Well, I guess I'll leave this guy in.
Evan Gattis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
The real game has started. Well, cool. Let me put it on right here. I like my cable company, which is, thought I'd never actually say that before. Because, I mean, of course, you can look at your whole channel lineup online.
Here's the 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain.
What? Michael Jackson's Halloween is something on channel. It's on CBS. Michael Jackson's Halloween. What in the world? All right, here we go. Slider.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Boy, good light on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off. Even if you know it's coming.
Give me a second, guys.
Two-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Hit out towards second. Forsythe is there. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 5-1 our score.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. You know what's so funny? That was my daughter calling, and she was like, "Daddy, did you know there was a Michael Jackson's Halloween on Channel 5?" I'm like, "Well, baby, I just talked about it." Oh, come on.
And it ain't coming back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the series. And it's
oh, man.
6-1 ball game.
Well, that's why you
gotta get out of this game.
Down in the zone.
Oh, yeah, he got all of that.
Pitch to hit. If the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it. It's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Come on, McCarthy. You coming on in, man.
Brandon McCarthy answers the
I'm just going to skip warm-ups, even though that's something I never really do.
Without any trouble. Into the box, Brian McCann. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good
ooh,
there, but foul.
Somebody got hit in the dugout. Just hit a, you just hit a grand slam? Hey, man. So all of your runs have come as a result of a home run. Because the first one you hit was a 2-run home run, wasn't it?
Another 1-2 delivery. And that is swung and
good
missed
pitch
by McCann as he set down on strikes for out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters.
Veteran mode. Hey, veteran mode is fun, man.
Getting them to go after a pitch they can't.
It's fun. Like,
a lot easier.
A lot of people don't understand, like, difficulties like veteran and then like pro and Madden. Like, those are actually, the game is designed on those particular difficulties, and then they take the harder difficulties, then they start ramping up the AI to be better and all that. But the game is most balanced at those difficulty levels, and just use sliders to, I would just use sliders to make it challenging in the areas that you want it to be challenging in if you want more of a challenge.
Ken Giles.
Cause I played on veteran for a long time.
Their usual closer, but this
a long time.
Is not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is
all right, top of the ninth. Let's close this out.
He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him
6-1 game.
Situation here.
Gonzalez is there, one away.
Oh, nice walk-off grand slam.
Ready once again, Corey Seager.
All right, come on, Seager.
After striking out his last time up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1. Come on, Seager. This is your pitch.
3-1. Pitches away,
This is not your pitch, Seager.
Grounded to second. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
All right, it's all up to Justin Turner, the man who has done nothing at third base all game.
Last chance for his
3-1 count.
2 out here in the ninth.
And they're giving you a good count, too.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time.
Oh, well.
And the Astros are going to take a 2-1 lead in our series. They take
Yeah, we was fighting an uphill battle that game.
Game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
One more look at the final line score there to see the pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure
Lance
you play the
McCullers.
A game, and this man right here
All right.
certainly did. He's our top
Well,
player of the
Lance
game.
did his thing.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely.
So we'll see how the game ends tonight. What if it ends with the same score, 6-1? That'd be funny.
Other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one.
Have you ever thought about playing 2K18 live stream or Legend Players? I don't even have NBA 2K, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why I don't have it yet. The microtransactions, like all I've been hearing about is the level of microtransactions this game they designed with this game this year. It's kind of kept me away from it because, like I said, hold on, give me just a second.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And now running right through it. And some space here. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. 10. Touchdown, Titans. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there.
pick it up. Alright, I'm back. Look at the time, y'all. This was a clutch moment. Look at that. Look at that. 1 second.
We did it. Wish we'd had time to
I had to reload my rocket at the last minute.
So,
for those of you who do not know, this is Destiny 2, and this was a Nightfall. And Nightfall is like a really hard activity that you can do to get good loot. And this particular activity was a timed activity, so you had to beat the whole level within the time limit. And we beat it with 1 second left. And I was the only person left alive after that point. So I had to take this orb and go plant it up in this thing while I'm getting shot at by all kind of stuff. Like, once I put the thing in this portal right here, watch my health. Watch how close to death I was. I'm getting stuff shooting at me. I threw this clutch grenade right here on the thing because we have to kill that big thing in the sky. And look at it's shooting at me. And I did this little dodge right here and missed one, and that probably would have killed me. 5 seconds to go. I'm trying to reload this rocket. Everybody else is... Oh, look at that. 1 second.
we did it.
That's wild. That was wild.
Time
I had to
think of
reload my
another way.
rocket at the last minute.
We did it.
Oh, no, I had my mic on mute. I was, my wife had called. I was on the phone. Good job, guys. And that was... Just taking a look at stuff. Watch this. This is funny.
Join it, and then, you know.
I was in my menu looking at some stuff in Destiny, and when I came out of the menu, just watch what happens. An enemy's just sitting there watching me. He's not even doing anything. He's not even trying to kill me. He's just watching me.
Plus, he's a good guy.
And I was surprised, like, what?
Oh, never mind. He got invited.
Look what I do to him.
He got invited to one raid that already had 5 in it.
Oh, man, that was funny. I don't know why, but it was funny. Have you guys played this Paladin game? Paladins? Yeah, it was a yeet moment. Cause I was like, why is he just sitting there looking at me? And I said, you know what? Like, I have Paladins, but I never really play it. It looks like it's fun. And I see there was an update for it today. Right there. Oh, yeah, so I was talking to you about it, 2K18. So the reason why I don't have it is because, like I mentioned earlier, I'm trying to not buy so many games, especially this time of year. Good games are coming out left and right. And I'm just trying to slow down my pace of buying games, and especially with the new console that's coming out, the Xbox One X, which I will be getting. And I was going to get NBA 2K18, but then when I started seeing the reviews and the community getting upset about how 2K is trying to just microtransaction people to death and how they design the game to make it feel like you have to spend extra money in order to get your player up to speed. It's like stuff that they didn't do in 2K17 in terms of microtransactions, or what they call VC, their virtual currency. It's like they did in this game. They purposely made your character start out really low level so that you feel like you have to spend money to kind of get him at a level to where he can actually make a layup. So and then it's just tied into too many other modes of the game. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to get the game right now. I mean, they probably won't change the whole setup. I mean, they've kind of made some adjustments here and there, but nothing major to the whole economy of the microtransactions. But my thinking was, this would be a perfect game that would be on sale on Black Friday at a good price. You'd probably get it for about $30, maybe even cheaper than that. So I'll probably get 2K18 on Black Friday. So anyway, thank you guys for joining the stream tonight. I will be streaming again tomorrow. Probably be doing like, you know, only player locks then, and taking some requests from you as well. But it feels good to be back on YouTube. I took a little break for a minute, but I'm back, and it feels good to be back making some content. I will be making more videos that I'm going to post, hopefully on a regular basis. Like I mentioned before, the tough part about me in providing videos for you guys is, one, like I have the videos, I have the content already recorded. It's the commentary that you got to put with it, and it makes it tough when you have a wife and 2 young kids in the house, and you know, you work, and then you try to. It's just not enough time for me to put all that stuff together where I have like quiet time in the house. Nobody's here right now, so that's why I'm able to stream, you know, and not have many interruptions. So anyway, thanks for joining the stream again. Peace out, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Now I gotta switch over to my input on my computer to stop my Elgato. All right, guys, peace out.